With the Lightning already minus captain Steven Stamkos, forward Alex Killorn was suspended by the NHL for Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Final Series against the New York Islanders on Friday night. And Jon Cooper provided no injury update Thursday on his team's playoff leading scorer, Brayden Point. Tampa Bay Lightning forward Brayden Point is questionable for Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Final after leaving Game 2 early with an injury. Bruce Bennett, Getty Images. It didn't take long for Tampa Bay Lightning coach Jon Cooper to go from fist-pumping to refocusing. With the Lightning already minus captain Steven Stamkos, forward Alex Killorn was suspended by the NHL for Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Final Series against the New York Islanders on Friday night. And Cooper provided no injury update Thursday on his team's playoff leading scorer, Brayden Point. "I'm not trying to keep you in the dark, but we won't have a better understanding until I talk to you tomorrow," Cooper said of Point, who had difficulty climbing to the bench on a line change and did not return early in the second period in a 2-1 win in Game 2 on Wednesday. The Islanders, who trail the series 2-0, were attempting to find a silver lining in how they stepped up their play following an 8-2 series opening drubbing, and still lost after allowing Nikita Kucherov to score with 8.8 seconds left in regulation. "I just feel like this series is close to flipping here," Islanders coach Barry Trotz said. "Obviously, the score is the one negative, but there's a lot of positives and they outweigh the negatives by a lot." Watch 2-minute recap of Lightning's Game 3 win. In his daily recap, Rob Pizzo breaks down a wild Game 2 in the Eastern Conference Final 2:55. Perhaps the Islanders can climb back by taking advantage of a thinning Lightning roster. Killorn was issued a one-game suspension for his blindside hit that rammed New York's Brock Nelson face-first into the boards. Killorn was issued a match penalty and ejected for the hit 5:55 into the game. The potential of losing two key players was a reason for pause, a night after cameras caught Cooper enthusiastically pumping his fist behind the bench following Kucherov's one-timer from the left circle, set up by Ryan McDonagh's feed from the left boards. Point has a point in 13 of 15 playoff games, and with 8 goals and 15 assists, he's second in the postseason scoring race behind Colorado's Nathan MacKinnon. Cooper, who spoke before the league announced its decision on Killorn, said he would be mildly shocked if the NHL suspended the player. Mitchell Stevens, who has played 6 postseason games, and Carter Verhaeghe, 3 games, are likely candidates to step in for Killorn and potentially Point. "I think if anything, our guys will dig their heels in the sand a little harder, and push forward," Cooper said. "We've got guys waiting in the wings who are champing at the bit to get in. And we're comfortable with that."